Star of Alina to complete the lineup. After 4 days of no racing, we are back and they sent on their way. Call My Bluff slightly slow into stride. Bonjour La Vie, on the other hand, got a good break along the inside. Another Dance for Me is right on speed too. Then Star of Alina up the centre of the track. Further back in the field is Darling Buds of May, then the red cap of Golden Palm, Golden Croc on the stand side, and further back is Call My Bluff. Heading down to the final 600 metres, Bonjour La Vie leads the way with Another Dance for Me, tracking it along the inside. Up the centre, Star of Alina, then came behind that one towards the outside, Golden Palm. 400 to go, still Bonjour La Vie with a slight advantage. Another Dance for Me is trying hard along the inside. These are the two, they clear the rest of the field. Star of Alina is the nearest danger to those two. Bonjour La Vie and Another Dance for Me into the final 100, but here's Another Dance for Me picking it up. Bonjour La Vie is fighting back on the outside, but Another Dance for Me has the advantage from Bonjour La Vie. Another Dance for Me got up. Another Dance for Me held on from Bonjour La Vie, who fought back hard on the outside. Then came behind that Golden Palm, Star of Alina, Darling Buds of May, and Golden Croc further back. So it's Another Dance for Me on the inside, with on the outside of it Bonjour La Vie in the yellow cap with the black spots under Muzieni. Both these riders not throwing much at these horses actually. Now Richard goes for the stick and Another Dance for Me picks it up, goes ahead of Bonjour La Vie, who fights back, and Muzieni now goes for a stick, fights back on the outside, but just goes down a short head. 1, 2, 6, 8. A very nicely run race here.
Another Dance for Me, she's done fantastically well and franked her debut win last time out with her second win. So 2 wins from only 2 starts. She's certainly one we are going to watch. Very well done to her groom, Ollie. He will be getting 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting, and this initiative is greatly appreciated by the grooms. Big thanks, as always, to Godfrey for joining me to collect on behalf. Godfrey, thanks very much. Richard's taking a little bit of a sit, bit of a recovery there before coming to join me. And yeah, Another Dance for Me is a filly by Master of My Fate. Richard, so far she's done really, really well. I know that the winning margin might have been short here, but once again, I think giving weight to a horse that she beat by 2 lengths last time out, that is also improving. And this not being her actual trip, I think she's won well again.
No, very good win. One draw helps get closer to that inside rail as quick as you can. And then they can't, run around. She was a bit green first time out, got left today, way better. Always thought that Muzi's horse will make the improvement, and he stretched me to the line. He was going really well most of the time, and I'm a type of filly, like you say, it's looking for the ground. But yeah, 2 nice fillies, they'll both train on, and I think they're going to be fighting it out in the coming months and in their careers.
I'm sure they will be, but another great win from her. Well done.
Yeah, lovely win. So well done to Mr. Boer and his family. To my sponsors at Richmond, and to the boss and the guys behind the scenes doing all the hard graft.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Alan's going to step in and have a chat about the filly Another Dance for Me. I must say as well, racing in the same colours. Her stable companion Golden Palm also ran a cracker, picked out by Neil in the parade ring at 90 to 1. If you got rounds putting those swingers on, would have paid well. And Alan, again, a thanks to you, because you did say earlier in the week that Another Dance for Me can follow up, and that Golden Palm was expected to run well, so you'll be happy with the result.
I'm very happy with the result. Starting off with the filly Golden Palm, I know she's a filly that wants more ground, but needed to get racing, and she ran a nice race. Another Dance for Me. Yeah, she made the improvement, carrying an extra 3 kilos. I must say, I thought she'd win a little bit easier, but Richard says, he always had the measure of the second horse, although they had a good tussle to the line. You could see the 2 jockeys. I think they were kidding to one another for about 200 meters from the 400 to the 200. They were both waiting to see who to pull the trigger first. But I know my filly's a really nice filly, and the further they go, the better she's going to get. So, the half a length or head winning, I think we're going to see a bigger improvement once she goes over further. very well done to Mr. Moore and Adrian back in Zim. They picked the fillies and they've let me do my thing, and I was really bullish on the filly winning today. I know she only just got up, but a win's a win, and well done, chaps.
Before you run away, we always generally like to chat to Richard about his rides. We do hear from you on the Wednesday already, but Richard had to dart to get back to the jockey room. So maybe you could run through a few of your runners for us, and we'll start with Chili Bomb in race 2.
Yeah, Chili Bomb ran a good race last time. I know he was beaten 4 lengths, but if you take the winner out, the third horse was 4 lengths behind him. So, he's definitely a horse that you can't leave out.
Fire Alarm, she really did a lot of work in her last start, running wide, having an early run, and still ran a decent race. What are you expecting from her today?
Yeah, I thought she might have needed that run slightly that day, and I think she's taken that run really well. She's trimmed up a bit more, and I think she can take the next step.
My Best Shot, classy.
Ditto.
We move on to race 6. You've got a newcomer in the way of Karangatang, and he takes on what looks to be quite an open merit-rated 100 field.
Yeah, competitive field. He was quite a decent juvenile in his 2-year-old campaign. 1200, a little bit of an enigma, because most of his form is over 1,000, but when they come to the Eastern Cape, sometimes a change is as good as a holiday.
I know you've got a lot of runners in the ladies' pendant. I saw you eyeing it when you came in. Do you think you can win it? And I know all of them are in there with the aim of earning black type, but if you had to put your neck out there, who is the strongest in your string?
Well, if we stay on grass, definitely 3 Rocks. She's back up to a 1,200. She's been running on strongly over the 1,000, and 1,200 up the straight on the grass. Keep an eye on.
That will be her race, yeah. Or the race you want to stay on turf, I mean, yeah. And then you finish in the last with Joy and Peace. Luckless run in the Western Cape. She can still hold her head high with that result. And I myself feel if all goes well, she's got a good winning chance.
Definitely, and if you take her Algoa Cup run, where she was giving most of these horses weight, or weight in the Algoa Cup as it was a handicap. This time around Pinnacle, she's getting a 3.5 kilo fillies allowance. So, from giving them weight to getting weight, if all goes well, she's been the darling of the PE turf here, and a syndicate favourite. So for the 100 people around the world, I hope she does it for them.
I'm sure they'll be pushing her home. Alan, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Great breakdown there by Alan, much appreciated. And the yard have started well. They have a very useful hand as they go on, and make sure that whatever your play is, those horses that we've chatted do get included. I'd just like to say very well done to Mr. Moore. 2 great results from his 2 runners here. Another Dance for Me taking the win, but definitely Golden Palm one to keep an eye on.